Good morning.
Oh my God! Hey, how are you?
I'm alright, just waking up.
Yeah, did you get your dirty bean water?
It's no, not yet.
No, maybe you better get that. You sound like you just woke up.
Hey!
Oh
Look
God.
who's here!
That was
Look who's
loud.
here!
That's loud. Where?
I'm sorry to bring this happy moment down, but we responded to that downed person. Um, we found a house full of bunk beds with dead bodies in, with blankets over the dead bodies, with a knife impaled in their head, with a man on the floor
This
with his
many.
heart ripped out, with a devil mask, and sitting, and he was like dead, knelt down in front of a skeleton that looked like a
Okay.
priestess.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Clearly, I've missed some things.
I have clearly missed some things too. This is new to me. So, okay, can you just in short, what do I need to do? What do I need to know about it that doesn't entail all those details?
There was a man with his heart ripped out praying to a dead skeleton priestess.
Have we identified the man's body?
It there was no. It was just a bald man that was naked with a mask on. Nobody knew who he was.
Okay, but did you check his pockets and his clothing for identification?
There was no clothing. He was naked.
Okay. Did
There
you
was no. I
did you
checked
check his
everywhere.
underpants for identification? Under
We
his
checked.
ball sack
We, we,
for
we,
identification?
the doctor and I checked everywhere around. There was a dead horse. I took photos with a
Okay.
photo box I have, and now I'm going to make a report on it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
I'm
just
sheriff, by the
if
way.
oh, I don't have any
Hi.
doctors on duty right now, so uh, even if I don't know.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can treat people, but I'm not a doctor.
Oh, do you want to be a? Do you want to be a? Do you want to be a deputy? Do you want to be one of my deputies?
um.
I'm sheriff and Villy's undersheriff.
Undershirs are still wanted.
Well, yes, I was going to be undersheriff, but I also promised myself many years ago that I wouldn't be law. But
Then don't. It's fine. You could be a bounty hunter. Right, I'm gonna sit in here, and I'm gonna drink a stiff, fucking coffee, and
Yeah, I
write
need
down
some
everything
coffee
I
too.
saw because it was terrifying, and I
Yeah.
don't want.
You know what? We haven't
What?
gotten in a very long time, and maybe
We're
it's a
just
little
gonna
too early for it.
sit down.
But
Are you gonna
when
sing?
when you woke up, are you going to sing for us?
Oh God.
Are you gonna sing that new song?
You don't
Have you learned
have
that
to.
new song?
You don't have to. It's
No,
all right.
no, it's fine. Just give
Are
me a
you
few
learning that
minutes to
new
actually,
Hey,
you
Hope.
know.
Are you learning that
How
new
do you
song?
do?
Which one? I've gotten
The one that-
several.
The one about Jenny.
Oh, yes.
And you liked it?
Yes.
I love that song.
It's a good song.
A very good start for the day when you come into town and you start hearing about another goat shit going down on a man lying down in some fucking place without a heart.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to have my deputies check it out. I wonder if this is connected to the thing in the cave at all.
Mm.
I fucking don't know.
Yeah.
Those fucking it might be this.
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit just unfolding, so I really can't tell.
Well, what happened last night after the deacon left? After you guys left the cave?
Nothing.
Mamie,
Nothing.
introduce Joe to Andy.
Joe, I'm going to warn you right now. She's probably not ready for you. So just
I'm
say hi
focusing
politely,
very hard
and then.
right
Oh
now.
my
make-
God. It's
yeah.
fine. God.
Evening, Miss. I'm Joe, or as people like to call me, Chicago. It's nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Pleased to meet you, Joe. I'm Andy. How do you do?
I'm not dead yet, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah.
He's
well,
lovely. He's a bit of a jack off, though.
The fuck's a
Yeah.
jack off? I've heard of jag off, not jack off. That's
Can't
something
hear
you
him
do
if
in
he
your own
insult
private
me
home.
back.
Oh God. Oh God.
Hey,
Joe.
Is it
Joe.
jack off
jag
or
off.
jag off?
Listen here, fuck ass.
Joe actually
jag off
ensures
is something
that
you do
nothing-
in the
oh,
privacy
God.
of your own home alone. Jag off is something you can call
Mm.
me. Go
He,
fuck
he,
yourself.
he is quite loyal.
Hey,
and
Jack
he
You come
off.
up your ass and spin.
looks at me, looks after me a lot, but
You fuck.
it gets
Alright,
wearing at
you know I
times.
always got your back.
I see.
Mm. Yeah.
Maybe
Yes,
I was
Joe.
wondering, if you, yeah, work is hard, and sometimes I gotta shoot somebody, and it's hard. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
Okay, because I don't either.
You know what? I like blunt talk, so just spit it out. What is it?
I was wondering if you're not too busy, if you would like to take a walk.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Andi Harp, Mamie Holtzclaw's relationship manager. How do you do?
No,
no.
no, Andy. No, Andy. No, no. Okay,
She's a smart girl.
Look, I would love to take a walk, but Andy here is
Gotta go in my head for a
on a
while, I'll
very
be
limited
upstairs.
time schedule. I haven't seen her in a while, so I'd like to visit with her
No,
for a
no,
little
no.
bit, if that's all right.
No,
He
that's
just means
perfectly fine.
sometime. Mamie, he's asking if you want to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
No,
okay,
no.
oh.
If you're busy,
I
you're
miss
busy.
something?
I completely understand.
He wants to go on a date.
Is that what?
Based
that
on
is?
the
What?
way that he just asked you that.
You think?
What?
Yes.
What?
Spit
Oh
it out,
man,
boy.
look at that fucking sunshine. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later.
Yeah, see? I mean, come on.
Oh God, leave it to you. All right. Well, enjoy your coffee. Thank you very much for that. And
You're welcome.
no.
But yes, maybe. Well, I didn't find a blackberry yesterday, so I went back to the deacon. He said that we will go back there today and bring the blackberry before we go there.
What is the bear for? I
Don't ask me. I don't. I really don't know about this.
believe that he kind of thinks this thing is like something to worship and not something to kill, and that concerns me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a religious person, but I don't really know about the deacons, what he does. He's still family, and I keep him safe. But
Yeah. Well, he's Leopold's son, right?
yes, he works under Leopold.
But is he
But
actually his son?
Leopold calls him son.
Okay, so we don't really know. I think Leopold only had one son, and his name was Chip.
Yeah, Chip is a nice kid.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm a little concerned. It bothers me a little bit because it seems more like when we were up there, he was more like about feeding it than he was about getting rid of it, and it just kind of seemed a bit weird. And then when he asked us to go baptize ourselves in the water at the bottom of the cave in front of the thing, I was kind of like questioning that as well. It makes me a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie about it. It really does make me nervous. But I understand that he's family and you got to protect him. But I'm just saying, be careful.
No, he doesn't seem like he does like church ceremonies down in Rhodes.
Yeah, I mean, but you can be a religious person and be misguided.
Of course. I have just never seen him that way. He's always nice. He doesn't. He's not like a guy that accepts violence and that
That
kind of things. He is a man
help
of
you, man?
God.
that was what you were asking, wasn't it? Just to be clear.
I think she's a little out of my league by that. She's got important
Yes.
business to run. I don't think she's got time for an
Maybe
asshole cunt like me.
I
Know what I mean?
I believe in God,
Ah,
and that's where
I
I
understand.
stand, but
So
I
you
cannot
do
talk
like
for
her, but
anybody
you're not
else.
going to do anything because she's mayor. Is that it?
I mean, she's got important business to work with. I don't think she needs an asshole like me, and she doesn't need to worry about me at the end of the day.
Of course. I don't believe worship.
Well, I'm sure I could talk to you all about her previous encounters with things like that, and it's not usually good, and she's not terribly open to things like that right this second. I mean, I'll let her decide for herself ultimately, but
Like
the
I
last
said,
thing
man,
that I heard.
what way is
all I wanted to do is go on a walk. That's all I
about
wanted.
the person?
Alright.
He was apparently wearing a mask.
Don't mean to
She's
be
busy.
up in
I
your craw,
think-
but I am her best friend, and
Like I
just
said, man,
looking
you
at her.
do what. Like I said, I'm not here to make
No, but
nothing
I'm
difficult.
just like,
All right.
it got me question what kind of mask, because the cultists up in Roanoke were always masks.
And yes,
Yeah, in the graveside where the
Where's that?
fire is.
Where's that? Where is that exactly? That where you showed us
Um,
the other day, or
yeah,
so that okay. Yeah, well, it's probably one of them then, I imagine, but by the sounds of it, they've moved a little closer in that case, which means we might want to keep an eye on that. But I'll tell my deputies to keep an eye on it for sure.
yeah, it's
You want?
it just sounds like very weird.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's escalating also. So, what is it, Andy?
You want to explain to me what all that's about?
Yeah. Okay. So we had a gentleman come in here one night, and he just flopped down on the floor, and he was all shaken, visibly shaken and scared. And he started saying his wife and his child had been murdered by something up in the cave up at Mount Shan. You know, the one with the rickety bridge
Mm-hmm.
where we used to, uh, uh, promote our doctors.
Ah.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, that one. Apparently, something had happened up there, so we all rode up there, and I honestly, we got up there and we heard some roaring, and we honestly thought there was a grizzly in there that had just kind of made the cave its home or something. So we were all prepared to just take a grizzly out. And when we walked in there, we went a little deeper into the cave, kind of following the noise, and something smashed all of the lamps out through the whole cave. It just got pitch black real fast. And people pulled their lamps out, and the next thing we knew, whatever was in there grabbed one of our guys that was with us named Jack and pulled him down into the pit. And we didn't see him again for the rest of the night. Eventually, we found him at the local doc's office. You know, he had been picked up by the local doc's office, and he was back here, and his clothes were all ripped up. But anyway, while we were up there, after he went down, we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So Wea started, looking into the native aspects of it and trying to figure out what he was dealing with. And I don't know, there was some it threw him up in the air, pulled him across the bridge. His eyes went pale. He went all weird and started flopping on the ground, and we roped him and took him out. And on the way out, a few of us got thrown around, tossed around, and I got on the back of the horse, and we were riding out of the cave, and I got thrown off the horse, but we just kept going. We picked everybody up and just kept going. And the next thing we knew, we were back in town, and we found Jack again, and we just decided we'd take Nikoi up there. So yesterday we went up there with Nikoi, and Holt was there with this deacon that is apparently working under Father Leopold, which I believe you've met before.
Maybe.
He's gray haired, nice looking feller, friendly. But he used to come out and visit us out at Strawberry when we had the place at Strawberry. But anyway, this deacon feller was up there, and he's got the more God approach to getting rid of the thing. But he started talking about that we should feed it blood or something, and that maybe what we should do is we could go, if we were not baptized, we could go get baptized in the water at the bottom of the cave, that maybe that would appease the monster. But it kind of disturbed us a little bit because we felt like appeasing it is not Nikoi felt the same way. It really wasn't the approach you take with something like that.
Yes.
So Nikoi is supposed to prepare he wanted us to gather some things and make some torches, and we're supposed to go back there this evening. But that all depends on if Nikoi is around, because we can't really do it without him. So
Sounds
but there's
sort of
more.
familiar, doesn't it? Oddly.
It does, but there's more. Apparently, in the middle of all this, Mr. Holt's been telling us about this cult that's been hanging out up in Roanoke. That they have found campfires and people dancing around these campfires at night. I don't know if you remember, like way up there by Annisburg, there's like a little weird little rock altar thing built in the ground.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been there. No.
well, they keep building a fire on top of the altar and they've been dancing around it. So Holt was telling us he thought there was a cult operating in the area. And then what Wea just came and told us confirms that it's the same cult, and it seems like they're moving closer into town. And we're wondering if it's related to what's happening at the cave, because when we were up at the cave, Nikoi mentioned that it was something that somebody had to have brought here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, yeah. So that's where we are with it. And so I was out farming a little bit of cotton earlier, and I made 6 torches like a dumbass, but I can't separate them. So I have 6 torches in my bag, and I can't give anybody a torch. So it's brilliant. So then I
What?
have no more cotton.
You stick them together? What?
Well, yeah, but I can't get them apart. And neither could Wea. So,
Weird.
but apparently Holt says that they're going back up there with the deacon tonight. So regardless of whether or not we manage to get up there with Nikoi, they're going back up there. So
I'm just wondering about this because I have never gotten any reports of them killing anybody.
who
Or
the cult members?
yeah, we have seen dead horses.
Yeah, but there was a
around
guy
the
with his
area.
heart ripped out. Was he a victim, or was he a willing victim? Is the question.
I really don't know. There was just what Waya told that there was a guy with a mask that his heart was ripped out.
Yeah. The question is, he didn't do it to himself, but did he do it willingly? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. I'm concerned for you, Mamie, because the last time, we dealt with things of a similar nature, it did not.
Why would you be worried about me?
Because I worry about you.
Okay, well, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. We got Nikoi, so I don't go up there without him, and we don't go up there without Docs either. So,
All right.
but have you met Stanley yet? You did,
No.
didn't you?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
you got to meet Stanley. Come here. Hey, Stanley.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to meet somebody who's very important to me, because you're very important to me, and I want you to meet this lady. This is Andi. Andi, Stanley, Andi.
How do you do?
Good to meet you, Andy. How are you?
I am just waking up, but I'm all right.
Good.
Stanley here has been a godsend. He's a really good man. He's a real good man. He's probably going to be running supplies and things for us after the big storm happens. And we're going to probably be contracting him to help us keep things stocked up around town and that sort of thing. So, plus he's just kind of comforting to have around, because he kind of feels like he kind of keeps me a little bit safe too. So he's a good guy. So yeah.
I'm the safety net without the Chicago accent.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I met him. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. But yeah, so Stanley, this lady here is like, she's like,
No,
she's my girl.
No.
What? No, what?
Don't be talking me up.
I wasn't. I was just gonna say I love her. She's my girl.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, this is my soulmate right here, my best friend ever.
Is this one of the companions you were telling me about from the previous county?
This is the companion from the previous county who faked her death at the same time I did.
I understand. Oh.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I've heard various stories that definitely involve you, but I don't know whether.
Well, that definitely would make it twice that I faked my death. So
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Actually,
would.
Maybe 3 times. Actually,
no, that's just the twice. What was the third time?
No, well, the thing in the bank. I wouldn't say that was fake, but it ended up sort of being that, in a way.
I'm not
maybe
sure what
2
you're
and a
referring
half.
to.
Andi.
Oh, Well, that was not. That was just.
No, but I mean, in the end, if you really think about it.
No, that was just the demon leaving my body.
Oh, well, okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, so we've been around the block, her and I. But I'm glad you got to meet her. And Andy, I'm glad you got to meet Stanley. Stanley's like a keeper for sure.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Noted.
What? Yeah, all right. Okay, so anyway, so now you're up to date on that story
Yeah.
with the whole so I'm kind of just waiting around. I went up to the reservation a little bit ago, but it's a bit early for Nikoi to be there. He wasn't there, but and then I realized that I didn't bring anything to drink with me, so I had to come back here. So I was
Of
gonna
course.
go up there and wait for him for a little bit, but
Have you already gone through all that water I gave you yesterday?
I did. I'm a very thirsty girl. What can I say? Yeah, no. So, but I don't like going at night. Look at what I got too. Look at this. This is a gift. Look. Not that. Look at.
Oh.
Is that a Springfield?
Is it Carcano?
Carcano, yeah. With the
Yeah.
it's got the scope on. I didn't see the scope.
Yeah, it's
first.
got the scope on it and everything.
Wow.
Have you ever
Very
seen?
nice.
Have you ever look through one of these?
A long time ago.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it was a gift. It'll be
Oh.
nice for hunting.
Very nice.
I haven't tried it yet.
Well, I went up to the Dakota River and I've got 100 clippings of sage for McCoy. So
Yeah, well, I screwed up on the cotton, so now I've got 6 torches, but I can't split them. So I'm gonna have to find some more cotton so I can make some more cloth and make torches one at a time and drop them instead of holding them all in the bag because it just keeps stacking them and I can't split them once I stack them for some reason.
oh, that's strange.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can try here, but Wea tried and he couldn't do it either. I'll drop them, see if you can do anything with them.
Just don't drop them too close to the bar. That's too close to the bar.
Is it? Okay, I get it.
What is it exactly that you do, Mr. Stanley?
Oh God.
Well, previously I was shadowing to be a doctor, but I realised how limiting that was, so I've decided to step away from that for now, and just helping.
Limiting.
Well, in the sense that I didn't want to be stuck in an office too much. I want to be out and about.
Oh, I see. Yes, I can see where that could be a thing.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
So I'm still deciding how to market myself, but I'm thinking something along the lines of a hunter-gatherer courier.
I think it will be a pleasure to have you around helping us out with that because we're going to have to keep all the supplies up for all this stuff, and I know you're reliable as hell.
Official
so
Swanky
I
said,
think it'll
"Is
be great
there
to
a
have you around."
Discord for this server?"
And that way I can be involved in all the businesses rather than just
Yes, there is.
push myself to
Absolutely.
In
one.
fact, it is called Level
Absolutely.
X Gaming.
Yeah, any luck splitting those things?
No, not really.
No, yeah, it's weird. I guess I have to make them one at a time and drop them
sorry.
individually. So, oh, that's all right.
I'm wondering if they used up when you.
That's a good question. I don't know. See what
'cause
happens.
If that is what it is.
Did it use one?
It did.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that makes them significantly more expensive.
Yes.
Huh.
But at
I
least
should've
you
farmed more
know
cotton.
why. So you probably just need. I'm assuming they are somewhat, as far as stacking goes, kind of like hatchets and throwing knives. and
Well,
that
you just
manner
gave
then.
me 6 back.
Oh, weird. Well, it was out of my hands, so I don't know. Maybe not.
That's
That's weird.
Because I got 6 back, definitely.
I have
Huh.
no idea then.
Well, I
But,
don't know how much time you have. Are you?
I have about 15 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay. What would you like to do in those 15 minutes?
I don't know.
The world is your oyster.
Where wanted me to be a deputy.
I think you should. I mean, we all know the situation, and I would be fine with that. I really would, if you wanted to. I don't know if you want to, but
Why do I feel like I just walked in on a very important conversation?
It's alright.
I feel uncomfortable now.
I'm sorry. We don't
No.
need to make you feel uncomfortable.
no, no, we're just talking.
Emotions.
There's no emotions
No
here.
emotions happening. Just
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I mean, it's kind of up to you, but I mean, I'm okay with the situation, and I'm pretty sure Wea is, and everybody else would be too. It would just be nice to that you had some capacity to do something when you're able to you know.
Well, I can. It's just whether or not it's legal or not.
What do you mean legal?
I mean, anyone can do things. It's just, you know. I mean,
he means hire you.
I know. I don't know.
Violence.
Yeah, well, think about it. You don't have to make that decision right this second.
He also mentioned bounty hunter, but I don't know what all that needs.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
I tried bounty hunting once.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I didn't bring anybody in alive.
Why am I not surprised by that? It probably was they were probably minus a head too from the 400 bullets you put into them to make sure they were dead, right?
Stop.
About sum it up.
What are you a fucking fortune teller?
I'm honestly surprised because I thought Joseph was an honest, level-headed chap. So.
Oh, Stanley. Oh, God.
That hurt my feelings.
Nothing hurts your feelings, and that
You're
was
right.
yeah, exactly. It was abundantly clear yesterday when you disobeyed my instructions about 400
First
times
of
at
all,
the cave.
I didn't disobey.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
yes, you did.
strongly no, I didn't disobey. I just strongly did not listen to you. See?
So
Words.
Yeah.
When you told me to go left, I went right. I just didn't. I just strongly.
You know, in
didn't agree
situations
with
like
your
that, the
decision.
difference between going right and left could cost someone their life. You realize that, right?
And if I died, I died. I lived a good life. Sure.
It may not have been your life.
Yeah, well, I was the only guy fucking around in that cave. I punched him in the face. I don't give a fuck. I know I can hit him now, and he keeps talking to me in my head. So, if he wants some, he can come get some.
Unfortunately, Andy, logic is wasted on Joseph.
All
Joseph
right.
does Joseph. Don't you, Joseph?
Huh?
You do your own thing, don't you?
I listen.
It's whether you respond to what you're listening to that's the thing.
Depends if I think it's good enough to listen to.
All right. I need to. Shit.
You need
Okay,
shit.
well,
No.
there's an
no,
outhouse
no,
out
no,
back,
no,
and
no.
There is an outhouse somewhere around here. I know
Yeah.
that much.
No. It was just. It was me.
Thinking about words.
Yeah.
Something you're not very good at.
what do you need to do, Mamie?
No, nothing right at the moment. I'm good. I was just curious. I know that you don't have much time left, and I want to make the most of it. So, what would you
Are
like
you
to
dying?
do, sweetheart? No, she has to
No.
go in a little bit, and she's my best friend, and you are really.
Well, you fucking no. You made it
Do you
sound
know
like she
how-
was dying.
What?
You made it
Did
sound
I make
like
you? Did I
Yeah,
sound like
you
you were
ma-
dying, Andy?
Yeah, you said
I
it
don't
all in
think
like
so.
a somber tone. You fucking sounded sad as shit, like she was dying of some disease. Like,
Well,
what the fuck you
yeah,
aiming
because
for?
Oh God.
Joseph,
Jeez.
do you want to go kill some animals while these two catch up?
First
Yeah.
of all, I'm not fucked up like that. Now, if you said humans, I'm 100% in.
Oh my god.
I mean, not 100% in.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah. You see.
Do you want to go hunting?
Relationship manager.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's a lie. I went hunting with my father, but I didn't like it, so I didn't go.
Yeah. Well, he
You could
admitted
use
a little
guns,
something
right?
to me earlier, so
Thank you.
He
I
what?
was wondering.
admitted a little
If I
something
use
to
a
me
gun
earlier.
during hunting,
about
thank you for
dear
answering
Miss
that
Maya.
very important question. Now that I know that, I'm more
Okay.
interested.
Okay. Let's
Well-
go for a walk.
I figured you would be, considering it involves guns.
I only like killing people. I don't like killing animals. You don't even get that much.
Okay.
Well, he just, yeah. I mean, I asked him straight up, like, he was asking you on a date, and he stuttered for a bit, and then was like, well, you know, she's real busy, and like she doesn't need an asshole like me, and all these things. I mean, typical stuff. And I said, so you do like her, but you don't want to do anything because she's mayor. And then he said the exact same thing that he just said. He said, oh, well, she's busy, she got a lot to deal with, and he doesn't need an asshole like me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said yes, and then walked away.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, at least I know what I'm dealing with. All right. Well, oh boy. I don't think, why do I go from one extreme to the next? Okay, I go out on a drunken night in champagne in a hot air balloon, and I come back with a guy who never speaks. The
Yeah.
next thing that happens is I end up with a guy who never stops speaking. There is no middle ground.
Well, you
for me,
don't have
is
to
there?
end up with anyone, Mamie.
No, I know I don't. And I'm not.
You
in
can
any hurry
just
to
stay
do
with
that either.
me the whole time.
Yeah. I think for now that's probably the best plan because I'm gonna go fucking nuts. I swear to God, I really like him. I really, really. He's there's a side of him that everybody kind of likes, but it gets to people real fast.
Yeah, I can already sense something from him.
Yeah. So
You know,
yeah.
I'm sure
well,
he's lovely, but he has that
yeah.
chaotic streak that's going to get somebody killed.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Oh, I feel bad even saying that because pot kettle and all that stuff. But
Yes, but at least you're aware of it and you're working on it. I'm not sure he's quite there.
oh, he's definitely not there.
So
I mean, on my behalf, anything I ever did had some sort of a purpose. It just seems like sometimes he does shit just to kind of poke at things.
yeah,
for
he
no
was a lot
reason.
more chaotic. You were different. You at least had purpose to things that you
I was organized chaos
did. Yeah.
or disorganized. I don't know. Little.
No,
slightly,
you just
slightly
strong.
disorganized.
Not necessarily chaos, just strong pulling directions, things.
Yeah, I know. And I'm working on that. I really am.
I know.
There's, by the way, also, if you ever happen to come here, and I'm not around, and another thing you should probably know about is there's a couple of these twins. I don't know if you ever saw them, but if you see them, they look like they're missing a few chromosomes, both of them, and they're a matching pair.
Gotcha.
They are pure trouble. I was by the pin board yesterday.
I might just try the bounty hunting thing, maybe.
It might be.
It might be more
fun.
successful here than elsewhere. Who knows?
Yeah, you might be.
Gonna make
You
a lot
can
of
tell me
enemies
what
that
it's
way,
like.
though.
Well, you got a lot of friends, so I don't think you got to worry about that.
Yeah.
I think you'd be
So-
good at it.
I've got a little bit of time left.
Yeah, gonna take a ride up to the res.
I don't have that much time, unfortunately.
Yeah. What'd you like to do with the
Wish
last
I
few
did.
minutes? I know you do.
Song? Would you like a
Yeah.
song before I leave?
Oh, are you kidding me? Of course I would. Let's do it. Come on. And opens his mouth. I'm gonna rope him and move him. I'm gonna make it very clear. Just watch. Okay, Joseph.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
a little heads up. Andy likes to sing, and I like to listen to her sing.
No,
And
no.
she's got to go pretty soon, and I'm gonna listen to a song. And I swear to God, if you interrupt me one time,
I like listening to people sing. What do you mean? I have
just don't talk during it. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, you talk a lot. Don't talk during.
I don't talk. Well, that's how I got the nickname the Mouth. What the fuck do you think I got the nickname from?
talking.
Yeah. Well, aren't you a detective?
Yeah. So just listen, please.